Diane in San Antonio, Texas. Hello, Diane. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Schnitt. I really enjoy your show. I'm a new listener, and I'm very intrigued with your topic because I lived in Saudi Arabia and Iraq for 5 years over the period of 2004 to 2009.
When you were in Saudi Arabia, tell me about your driving experience there.
No driving allowed.
Oh, wait, hold on a sec. What, you mean you couldn't drive a car in Saudi Arabia?
No, I had to be a passenger in a vehicle where the man would always try to catch my eyes to try to attract me into doing things
And
with him.
And the reason why? Because
it's not allowed. It's the only country in the world that does not allow women to drive.
Because you have a vajayjay.
Yes.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Well, by the way, while I was in Saudi Arabia in 2007, when you went downtown, you saw these carpets that were of the twin towers of the airplanes driving or flying into the towers, and they were sold there as a great item for the people in Saudi Arabia because they don't believe that they did anything wrong.
Listen, this is the same country. Now, why were you there? You were there for how many years?
I was there for 1 year, and then I couldn't stand it. I left and went back to Iraq for 4 years to teach. I was teaching at the university.
All right, so like at American university or?
No, at Iraqi University and Saudi University. I actually taught the granddaughter of King Abdullah.
Really?
Yes.
And by any chance, I mean, what type of dialogue did you have with the granddaughter of King Abdullah? Did you have any conversation, or was it very...
Absolutely. She was my student, and she was a lovely lady, but she cheated. And so I had to fail her, and I got called into the office to change my grade.
You failed the granddaughter of King Abdullah? I'm surprised that you weren't stoned.
Well, shortly thereafter, I did have to leave the country because I was being stalked.
Wow, by the Saudi military or the Saudi political secret police?
Actually, no, by liberal leftists, fellow liberal leftist teachers that were from Europe.
Oh my God! Wow, because in Saudi Arabia, there are, and in many parts of the Middle East, as you know, there are a lot of American colleges that have programs and university programs in the Middle East, because of all the money that these Middle Eastern dictators throw at their schools, the endowments.
Absolutely, and I worked at Harvard Law School, and that's it. The money's there too.
Yep, it's all over. That's amazing. Now, did you get to go swimming and wear a bikini at all in Saudi Arabia?
I would always have to wear the hijab and the full abaya, so I was never allowed to go elsewhere without that.
Now, Diane, did you get the feeling that the granddaughter of King Abdullah, was she brought up and was she injected with Wahhabist teachings?
Absolutely. Every single one of those girls. The girls are actually worse than the men.
So they were brainwashed and poisoned from an early age to hate Jews, hate Israel, hate the West, right?
Absolutely. These girls are age 18 writing essay papers on Hamas, Hezbollah, and how much they loved Hitler. And every single semester, they would have to fight over who got to speak about Hitler and how wonderful he was.
Are you serious?
I am totally serious. These are girls that are 18 years old.
Unbelievable. Diane, thank you for calling. Anything else, Diane?
Yes, one other quick thing in regards to the hijab with the rides. In Iraq, when I lived there, they had go-karts there, and a number of girls that wore hijabs got their hijabs caught in the wheelbase and were strangled to death.
Well, look at that. Right. So we could actually say that Rye Playland was actually trying to save Muslim lives.
Absolutely. No doubt about it. They are dangerous to have on any of these kind of rides because these girls were, in fact, one of the girls got her scalp ripped off.
Wow. All right. Diane, great call. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.